Hi, today I'm going to try to explain how scientists at Penn State University in a research group led by Professor Miller have 3D printed a functional vascular structure using a carbohydrate glass scaffold. So I'm going to try to show you how they made the carbohydrate glass. Now, I don't have access to a 3D bioprinting lab, so I'm just going to try and show you at home because it's basically like a very high-tech way of making toffee. So the components of the carbohydrate glass were 53 grams of sucrose, which is just regular sugar, 25 grams of glucose, like this glucogen, and 10 grams of dextran, which is a component of many eye drops. So this is 10 grams in 10 mils. So they also use 10 mils of water. The water's already in here, so I'm just going to use that. So I'm just going to squeeze all that out. So now I've mixed my mixture and I've heated it up. The researchers at Penn State, what they actually did was they heated the mixture to 165 degrees. Then they cooled it to 50 degrees. They heated it to 165 to evaporate most of the water off to leave a thick liquid glass. And then they 3D printed it in the shape of a vascular system. Now, I don't have access to a RepRap 3D printer like they do. However, I can move in the X and Z directions. And I'm going to use this syringe as my 3D printer nozzle. So I've heated my mixture, and as you can see, it's all liquid and dissolved, and it's actually pretty thick now. And now to print. So I filled my syringe. I don't know if you can see this, I'll try to do it right on the edge there. Sorry, there's a lot of air bubbles in there. Don't know if you can see that, it's just like a little globule. So I managed to make a globule, but that's not really the shape of a vascular system, is it? So first of all, I'm going to do the Y direction. Pretty standard. Now I'm going to do the Z direction. Sorry, it takes a bit of force. Kind of went off camera then, didn't mean to. However, look what I made. This. So, it's not quite three-dimensional, although it is really if you look at the side. So I just did like a little T-junction because part of the reason why hydrogels were not such a good scaffold is that the veins would burst apart where the junctions meet. You can see here that's pretty firm. And it's quite hard. It even sounds like glass. So I'm just going to let it fully set before we try to print on some cells.